What's up guys, Roblox here and welcome to some more F1 2017 gameplay. This is a Monaco night sprint race. Here is Lewis Hamilton starting on pole position. You can see we get a lot of rear wheel spin off the line, and Bottas and Ricciardo both go past the Red Bull really quick around this track because it's very good aerodynamically, but Bottas is getting held up a bit behind him, so we're going to look to pounce. It's just a 3-lap sprint race. I'm going to be doing quite a few of these around some different tracks and some different drivers, so we'll see how we get on. So coming down the hill, it's just stuck in behind Bottas. We lock up a little bit, and you got Massa behind us, which is surprising really. As we go up the inside of Bottas, we've got to be aggressive because it is a sprint race. We knock him out a little bit. He's still got the inside. He's going to push us back, and that's going to allow him through, and Massa through on us both as well. And Massa's going to get Bottas as well, so Massa's into second place, but we're going to power past Bottas. No, we're not. We get trapped in behind Felipe Massa. So here we are behind Bottas, trying to find a way through, breaking down the inside, double lock up there. Bit of a bad move there, but he does get back ahead, and Ocon is behind us as well. So the other Williams behind us. Oh no, it's not a Williams, it's a Force India. So we're stuck in behind Bottas. We're going to try get past him. We're going to struggle to get back up to Massa. I think we see lock up again, struggling with the lockups around this track. But this is a night race, so the track might have a little bit more grip, but then I don't know if the time of day affects it. We're coming into turn 1 though. We're going to try line up a move on Bottas. We're going to stick in behind him, we get a little bit of wheel spin, just try and stick in behind his exhaust, and hopefully he'll make a mistake or leave a gap open. If we try up the hill, up the inside, we just go for it. We managed to get through on him, and that's job done into P3. Massa's next. We're going to struggle to get past Massa, I think, unless we can catch up. We set a purple sector, but we are also hit the wall, so we're not doing very well around this Monaco track. Sort of struggling, bounce off the walls, and again I was struggling to get around that corner. On every F1 game I can never get around that hairpin, really struggle. Drop it into first to try and help, but it doesn't really work. So coming through the tunnel now, one thing I noticed through the tunnel is that the radio from the engineer does drop out like it would realistically because they're going through the tunnel, but down into this next chicane, and we're still ahead of Bottas, but he's still going to be behind us as we come through this next left-hander. Quite a tricky left-hander, quite a tricky track unless you manage to put loads of practice in and nail every single corner, which we're starting to get a bit of a hang of it now. Coming through to end lap number 2, another lock up through there. Very bumpy track, which is why we're locking up. Come around the final corner, we mess it up, we lose part of our wing. That's going to allow Bottas through. Surely he's going to get past us, and yes he does. Coming up the inside, he's through on us, but we're going to stick with him. We lock up the left tyre because we have lost that part of the wing, so there's not a lot of aerodynamic grip around there. So we're coming around up the inside again. Can we do it up the hill? He's again struggling with the power, with the grip, sorry, the front end grip. So we lost it, and Bottas is going on here. There's a bloody Royal Rumble or some shit like this. Ocon's through on us, but we're going to try stick with him around the outside. We can't let the Force India beat us. We're trying to beat Bottas, our teammate. A double lockup again. Lockups everywhere, but we're struggling around this corner, and so is Ocon around the outside. He's up the inside. We're just going to have to let him through, or else we'll be in to the barrier. But trying around the outside, Ocon's just there. He's just in the way, but we've got the half a lap to go, and we want to get past him. We're warning near disqualification because of all this bashing around going on, and we're trying to flick it up the inside. Double lock up, pushing him through the corner. He's locked up as well. We just locked up because he lost part of the front wing. We haven't got the Ferrari Vettel behind us, but we don't want to give up on Ocon. Struggling through this corner, the understeer's going like mad. So much understeer. Trying to come through the final sector. Fastest lap of the race for Daniel Ricciardo. Daniel Ricciardo wins as well, but locking up round there again. Trying to navigate around the final corner. Looks like we're going to struggle to get Ocon. We try and put the power down, pick up the DRS, but we do manage to power past him. Will we beat him to the line? It's a photo finish. I think we beat him, but it'll only be for 4th place. But that's that sprint over. We managed to beat him, which is a good result. So if you want to see more of these and online as well, let me know in the comments, and do subscribe for more. So we'll see you in the next one.
Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature. So the more easily you can keep them there, the better your race tends to go. And that's exactly what happened. Their car just looks so comfortable.